you guys are interested in a personal reading, you can go ahead and um, click in the description box below. What's this Two of Wands? Two of Wands coming out. Playing it safe. You know, when the Two of Wands, the Two of Wands kind of like somebody either made a decision here or you're making a decision here, but you're not really wanting to. There may be like something that lacks long term, or just not really seeing something in the future anymore. And I feel like that's where like you're just kind of walking away from it and just being okay, being independent, really not holding on to things too tightly no more. Okay, with that Four of Rings, you're being reserved. You could be saving money. All right, let's see. Okay, sorry. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, you go ahead and click the description box below where it says book a reading. There's going to be a link there, and then you can make an appointment. I am opening up January's appointments more, okay, because they are getting booked up pretty quickly. So I will be doing that soon, okay? And if not, then I'll have February open too. So we have the Hangman and the Three of Wands. Is someone waiting for you? I feel like somebody's waiting for you to come in. You're at a pause right now. It's like you're ready to surrender. Maybe because someone may have confessed either too much to you or needs to come out and come clean with something, okay? Because they just do desire you. They are desiring you. They are waiting for you. We do have the Four of Swords. There is a separation due to somebody's impulsive behavior, maybe not making the best decisions, and they're not really caring about the consequences of their doing, you know? So, yeah, it feels like they're very unfocused. And in the near future, that somebody could be trying to manifest you or try to, like, bring you back in their life. But I do see this Queen of Wands energy, okay? But I feel like there already maybe being like a decision already being made because of all the betrayal and pain. So the outcome does kind of look like this person's super attracted to you, but you may be, just gaining your confidence back now and not really like wanting to too much. It's like you didn't have the same feelings or the same idea. Maybe you did before, and now maybe certain things that came up kind of changed your whole perspective on it with this new information. And this person here is kind of still waiting on you, though. But look, we even have the Nine of Swords coming up in the reverse, so it does show that they were very impulsive, or like you're very unpredictable. Why is the Hangman here? Yeah, and it looks like you're just kind of pursuing other things. You already have so much going on, but you may be weighing up the options too, kind of waiting for your ships to come in or see if this person's going to come in too, Like, it doesn't feel like you're really holding on to this as tightly as before. I feel like this person is still wanting to invest in this connection and kind of drop things here, but at the same time, they have a lot to release before they can even invest in anything. What's this for? Look at this Three of Wands. Keeps coming up. A lot of waiting. Waiting for someone for what? Like to be reliable, to shape up, to be more committed, to be more financially stable, to get their shit together. Like that's what I feel like you're waiting for. Like, is this person gonna get their shit together? Like, I don't have a whole lifetime. And that's why I feel like, you know what? I can't wait for this energy because it could take years for someone to get their crap together. So I feel like that's why you're kind of going in this new direction. You're being very abundant and grateful for what you have. You're being the responsible one. And it's like, you know what? I can't really, this feels like kind of like a bad investment. So it's like you're kind of just moving away. The High Priestess, yeah. You have some hidden information about this person for sure with the High Priestess. We do have the Page of Swords here. So maybe you communicated or found out some information too. You got curious and maybe somebody opened up. But at the same time, it's like changing your whole perspective on them. Yeah. And they feel like you're not giving them any attention, that you're completely giving up on them. That's what this looks like. But we have the Tower. So a Tower and the King of Wands. So something about a Tower, their actions, they're resisting some change here. They are. The King of Wands can be very, very up and down with their energy, kind of selfish, not really care what people think, just like, oh, it's about me, 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 me. And they could be acting like the victim because of this or treated you very badly. But if they're still in a Tower moment or they're trying to confess something to you, they already kind of feel like a failure. This is an energy that I feel like is more of a personal issue than anything. But they kind of like this Tower like when it's coming in their behavior and their actions, it's kind of telling me like they keep delaying or progress, like they're prolonging something because of their own thinking. Yeah, and it feels like somebody here maybe keeps telling you like broken promises or creating illusions, like we can recover this, let's move forward. But it's like it's hard to recover from this tower moment because this Page of Cups is coming out, and the Page of Cups can be very childish with their emotions, and it's like, okay, well, you seem a little immature to me, how you even speak, but yeah, sure, let's recover this and move forward, but I still don't really trust your actions. That's why there's so much more healing involved. So you guys may be still in separation, but you're trying to forgive each other. It looks like you are breaking away from the double energy because someone's still not getting their shit together. This is like the most clearest reading. Somebody's not reliable. Someone is not being reliable. And I'm telling you, this feels like a lot of betrayal or a lot of sadness here that has happened, a lot of pain and that somebody has caused. And now it's like, okay, so what now? Like, what are we even waiting for? Because it just seems like this person has a hard time walking away from certain things, and it's like you're the one that needs to break away from this person because of they're still resisting what the universe wants. So it's like really you can't even believe in their promises. You can't really even believe in what they're saying. But I feel you're to a point where you're just like kind of like, yeah, okay, I'll move on from this because it does look like you are. But I can't be investing emotionally into this anymore because it's just hurting me. Okay, and that's why I feel like you're walking away emotionally. You're detaching emotionally. Like, and I feel you're so confident and so much more peaceful when you're in this independent stage, making your own money, doing your own grind, doing what you want, saving money, like just being in your own bubble. And that's beautiful. But to have someone like this, it's like, I can't wait forever. And even if I did, like, will you even be invested? Will you even be consistent? So let's get your triggers on this. Jeez. But I love that you have the Queen of Wands. It's like, you have the courage, you have the bravery to like break away from this. You know, let's see what the trigger is. How did they trigger you in this connection? Accountable. All the blame fell on me and no accountability on your end, and I had enough. Exactly. Assumptions. I felt attacked by the constant need to assume what I was doing or saying. I hit my limit. And past. I had a hard time letting go of the past and the fears associated with it, so they manifested in chaos in the relationship. Oh, okay, that makes sense. But that could be for some of you guys. Let's get the love oracles here. Yeah, someone clearly wants to move past this, but it's like, it feels like you have a lot of confidence. I feel like I'm not good enough for you. This was just a fling. I dive in and out of relationships. Finances are a problem. I feel it has to do with them not feeling good enough. If they do dive in and out of relationship, I feel it's because if they don't get attention somewhere, they're not even in a good spot anyway. So the attention they're getting, it seems very, it's not even relationships. It looks like they're just flings or needing some type of outside validation to make themselves feel better. But like, they just do not feel good enough for you. Yeah, see, this isn't about you. I'm working through a personal issue. I've been in my head about you constantly. Respect. You deserve the best, and I respect and I want to do the right thing. So these flings or whatever these people are, I feel like, yeah, maybe this person just needed their space. This also could be like a hard thing to swallow what I'm going to say next. Like maybe they don't want to treat you like this, like a fling, because they have a lot of respect for you. Because they can't really trust themselves right now. Their insecurity is really, really low. Even if they dive in and out of certain things, it's like I've been in my head about you constantly, and then we have I'm unavailable taken. So there may be something that they're unavailable, emotionally unavailable, could be in a relationship right now, or they could be, if they are dealing with some double stuff like addictions or, trying, like, they're not doing good. Maybe they could be taken or using other energies. I mean, I don't know, but they sure don't want to do that to you no more from what I'm seeing. I'm not trying to trigger anybody. This is what I'm seeing, okay? Again, to take what resonates. I feel like I need a full love message for you. Past life relationship, you have known each other before. And let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. And then this says your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Love yourself first. And I feel like that's what you're doing. You're definitely loving yourself first. Jeez. Your message is... What is this? Oh, okay. That's not really a card there. Sorry, guys. It was a weird card. Okay. Your message is deficiency, one too many. See, there's something about drugs. Boycotting something unhealthy. Law of supply and demand. Is it drinking, indulgence, addiction, deficiency? You're lovable. Yeah, don't connect this crap. You can face a challenge. You are strong. 888. Do not let this, like even the heart thing, affect you or connect it to your value worth no matter what. It feels like you're breaking away though. You're very confident. You're like, oh my God, I'm not doing this today. You're so confident. I love the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands can also be like, third-party energy, but you could also embody the Queen of Wands, which I do see that. So I don't see any energy interfering. I do see, except that taken and dive in and out of relationships. But I feel like that's because of this person, whatever they're doing, that you're breaking away from because is toxic. So when somebody is not doing good in their own life, on their own journey, they're going to make a lot of mistakes in their life. They're on their own journey. That's why they're saying, this isn't about you. This is about me. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I know that I keep doing the wrong thing, and there's something that's missing there. Okay? But that has nothing to do with anything. Spirit's saying you deserve love. You are loved. You're lovable. And I feel like you're now seeing that. Oh, this has nothing to do with who I am as a person. This is their own doing. So this is why you're over here being like, oh, you know what? I'm going my own way. Okay? I like this. You're loving yourself first. You have self-respect. And you're just like kind of understanding that people are going to go through their own thing. And you can't wait forever for this king of coins to upright, That's what I'm seeing. You're like, I'm not going to wait for you to get your stuff together. That can take a long time.